Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Benjamin Kojo Itoga Jr. Well, today I'm going to be demonstrating with you. As you can see here right now, we have the subject here, how to update from Windows 10 to Windows 11. But before we dive into that process, we have to also understand some essential things that will save us from encountering bugs or maybe some technical problems, because you see the Windows 11 comes with so much package, and if your system is not compatible for those packages, you're going to have some problems. So today I'm going to clear everything out, and then you'll be able to understand if your system is compatible for Windows 11, fine, and today you will learn how to do that. But if your system is not compatible, you will remain with Win 10 to avoid having bugs or any other technical problems. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get into our computer and then we can get started. So what is the first thing that we want to do? The first thing that we want to do here is to come to our search bar, okay? And then when we get to our search bar, we will see update, okay, and security. Or if we don't see update and security, we can see developer setting. You can tap in developer setting, okay, and you can type in developer setting in your search box, then enter. Now this is the developer setting. Now once you get the developer setting, you look down here, okay, you see the setting, you have update and security, Windows update, delivered optimizations, Windows security, backup, troubleshoot, recovery, activations, find my device for developers. And now you come to Windows Insider Program, okay, Windows Insider Program. So the Windows Insider Program is where we are going. So first thing, you have to be a Windows Insider. You have to create an account to become a Windows Insider. Okay, become a Windows Insider, as you can see right here. So you want to become a Windows Insider two ways. You can come from this part, for example, you can click here and it'll show you how you can become a Windows Insider, right? To show you how you can become a Windows Insider, but I'm going to show you that today, which is pretty much why we are making this video. So let's go back and I'll show you how you can become a Windows Insider. Now let's read the first instructions. You see my PC is not compatible. Why? Why my PC is not compatible? We're going to find out. So Windows Insider Program. Now, your PC does not meet the minimum hardware requirement recommended for Windows 11, and there may be issues and bugs that impact your experience. So to avoid the impacts, okay, and the issues or the bugs, you have to stay on Windows 10 just like me. So right now, what I'm doing, my Windows is compatible for Windows 10, but any other updates for Windows 10, I will be able to receive it first before any other person receive it. That is the benefit of becoming a Windows Insider. Now, the first thing you want to do before that is you have to create an account. And if you already have an account with Microsoft, okay, you can link your account, and there are a few processes you have to go through. So the first process is, first thing you want to change. If I want to change my account, then I will show you the process. For example, this one, then I said change my account, or I can unlink my account. Okay, so first thing, let's say I want to change my account or I want to unlink my account. So I'm going to click on link. Now, once you click on link your account, now they're going to ask you, your device is set up to get insider previews builds. If you want to change your insider level, make sure your Microsoft account is registered okay, and the insider program is registered in the insider program and link to on this page. Okay, so now you have to register first. You have to make sure that your account is registered, and then you can link it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to link my account that I have already registered with Microsoft. So I click link. You can see this is my account right here. Okay, and if you don't have an account, you can create one. You can create one account from here. Microsoft account. You can click on Microsoft account. Okay, and then you can click continue. And you can create one. Okay, if you don't have one, you can create one account. But I already have an account, so I'm not going to create another account. So for that reason, I have to close it. The account that I've created before, I'm just going to link it. So this is my account, and I'm going to link this account. Now my account has been linked. Once your account has been linked, now you have already have the privilege now to run Windows 11 and or keep Windows 10. For example, now pick your insider setting. Okay, choose the channel you want to receive Windows 10 insider preview builds from on this device. Now the reason they are saying that because my device or my PC, does not meet the minimum hardware requirement. So if your PC meet the minimum hardware requirement, then you can go to Windows 11. So now you see the first one is a release preview channel. Now meaning the first preview build of the Windows 10, any insider for that matters will be the first people to receive it before any other person receive it. So the idea, if you want to preview fix and certain key features, plus get optional access to the next versions of Windows 10 before it's generally available to the world. So this is the benefit of becoming a Windows Insider. Now this channel is also recommended for commercial user. Now, if I want to change this channel, okay, you can click on the channel, you can come to Dave channel now. Dave channel, this is what the benefit of Dave channel. Now, I do it for hardly technical user. Be the first to access the latest Windows 11 builds earliest, okay? Earliest in the development cycle with the newest code. There will be some rough edges and low stability. Now, the beta channel recommended, okay? Argued for earlier adopters. This Windows 11 builds will be more reliable than builds from our Dave channels. With updates validated by Microsoft, your feedback has the greatest impact here. So you can use the beta. Okay, this is the beta stage. This is the stage where the software is going to try out. Okay, the stage where the software is going to try out. You can use this stage. But again, I'm still maintaining Windows 10 because my system does not meet the minimum requirement. So how do you know if your system meets the minimum requirement? Again, when we go back, two ways. You either get notification from Microsoft telling you that your system, as you can see right now, telling you that your system is not compatible. Now, if your system meet the requirement, all you have to do, first of all, is you have to link your account. There's going to be some process. You can go through the process, create an account if you don't have one, link your account, and then select the beta. The beta option will be the best option for you because it's recommended, as you can see. Why? Because if you use the beta option, at least you'll be able to get stability and you will not be able to go through some rough edges. Okay. Now, as I said, Windows 11 build will be more reliable than the builds from our Dave channel. They are recommending this to you. So if I were you, what I'm going to do is to follow their instructions. Okay. Now, this is how you can do it. So once you see it right here, you select the insider you want. Now I can go back, and once I'm done with this, okay, I can come and check for updates. Okay, Windows updates. You check for Windows updates. Now, if there is an update for you, it will be display right before your stream, and then you can update your PC to Windows 11 or maintain Windows 10. Like I am doing, I'm maintaining Windows 10 because my system is not compatible. But I will get to that to make you understand the minimum requirement for your PC if you want to run Windows 11. Okay, so as you can see, the updates that is available for me. Okay, these are the updates that are available for me. They are downloading, and once they are done, once they is complete, it's going to say an error. Try again. So once it's complete, and they'll ask me to restart my PC, but I'm not going to restart my PC because I'm going to complete with this video. So they are checking for updates. So in your case, if you, for example, choose the beta day and you want to run Windows 11, the updates will come for you to run Windows 11. You're going to download it. It might take an hour to do that. Okay, it might take an hour to do that. Okay, they're saying there was an error downloading. Okay, going back again. This also can come from a network problem. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using the latest versions of Windows 10 versions 21H1, and my system type is x64 base. Okay, but we will go through all of that. This will take us some time. So why this is going further, I also want to show you some things that will make your system to be more compatible. Now, what are the things that you need to have to make your system compatible? Now, number one, you can come to your OS build information. Now, your OS build information will tell you all of the details of your system. Okay, the processor that I have is i5 7200U. Okay, now i5 7200U is not compatible for Windows 11. Okay, it's not compatible for Windows 11. I'm using an Intel processor, my computer, and it's not compatible. Well, even though my system type is compatible, but my processor is not compatible for Windows 11. I can use the beta day if I want to, but I decided to stay with the Windows 10. Okay. Now this is one way you can find out your processor name and your processor details, or your system name, your system detail. Another way you can do that is by going into the system by using the command prompt. Okay, you can click your Windows and your arrow key on the keyboard, as you can see right here, and you type in CMD and enter. Now, when you type in CMD and enter, you type in CD space and enter. Now, if you want to know, for example, I want to know my computer systems. So what I'm going to do is you type in this command line, WMIC space computer, okay, computer systems, okay, computer system space get systems type. Okay, now this is my system type. Okay, and you have to put in this command line. So my system type is x86 base PCs. Now if I want to know also my processor name, how do I go about doing that? Okay, So cd space enter, and then I type WMIC space. So what are we trying to search for? We're trying to search for my CPU name. So CPU get name, enter. So now Intel Arrow code TM i5 7200U CPU at 2.50 gigahertz. So this is how you can do it. Another way you can do it is by just saying cd space enter, and then you can just put in systems info. System info, we enter. Okay, the saying is not recognized. Okay, because the system is not spelled correctly. Enter. So you can type SYSTM. I'm sorry for that. Info. Now, as you can see, it is loading. You see it? Now it is loading. So you can see all of your system requirement, all of it. Now I'm going to search for my system type. I'm going to search for my system type. Now you come here, it's the version, okay, build. This is the version build, Microsoft Corporation, okay. Owner, HP, put an ID, and okay, here, system type, okay, this is my system type. And my processor, I'm not saying my processor, Intel processor 1 installed, okay. They're not giving me my, okay, the Intel 64, okay, it's not giving me what I want, but yeah, I'm sure it's okay. Yeah, this is what I found the name of my processor, and I'm sure it's gonna be somewhere around there. I just need to take time to scroll, and I will get what I'm looking for. Okay, but that's it. Okay, there's a requirement for it, and I'm pretty sure they didn't show me. They didn't bring up that one, but this is another way you can get it. Like I just did. Now, if you want to get a name, the WMIC CPU get name. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Now, how do you know that your from your processor name, it will tell us that okay, this is it's not compatible. So now, where do you go to find that? Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to go back. Now you can see Windows 11, okay, on your browser. You want to go on your browser and type in, for example, Windows. You can type in this right now, like http://Microsoft, okay. You can type in this one and you get, for example, Windows 11 supported AMD processor, or you have Intel processor, you can type in this address and you will get to this site. Now, Windows 11 supported AMD processor. I don't have an AMD processor, but if you have an AMD processor to know if it's compatible for Windows 11, fine. But I'm going to one that I have. Windows 11 supported Intel processor. Now, if you can remember, that mine was I what? Okay, I have I5. Now, this is the I5 sections. Okay, this is the I5 section, Intel Core TM I5. So these are the ones that are compatible for Windows 11. I5, if you have I5 8265U, it is compatible for Windows 11. If you have I5 or any of these i7, i3, all of these you see the list here, okay, they are all compatible for Windows 11. You can download the list right below, okay. You can download the PDF right there, and you can just click and download the PDF and go through it. So all of them. Now, if you have an AMD processor, also you find all of these. They're compatible with. They're compatible. They're supported with Windows 11. Okay, guys, so that's how you can go about updating your system from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Now, let's go back to where we stopped and see how far our work is gone. So we have download 28 and download 10. Now, net framework, Windows 10 is the base. Okay, so now grab the concept, right? You have to understand the concept. So you always, first thing you need to do is to become a Windows insider. Link your account and choose which ones you want. Now, if I go to beta right now, okay, if I choose beta, channel beta recommended, and see what's going to happen, okay? See, they're still telling me why. I can go back and check for update. I'm still checking for update. They're still telling me my system is not compatible. My system does not meet the minimum. So I can select this one. Okay, I've selected it. But why it's not going? Because my system is not compatible, does not meet the minimum requirement. Now, they always said we have beta. So how do you go about doing this? Choose the channel you want to receive when it's inserted, preview system. Now I've choose the beta channel recommended, right? So I've choose it. So the next thing you want to do now after doing all of this is you have to restart the PC. So you go back, for example, check for Windows Update. After these updates have completed, you have to restart your PC. Okay, after selecting your channel, you have to restart your PC, and it might take a few seconds. I mean, a few minutes rather. Okay, it might take a few minutes for that, and after that, you can run or download and install Windows 11 on your PC. That's how you can update your PC. Okay, but remember, your PC, if it doesn't meet the minimum hardware requirement, you're going to have to face issues and bugs that impact your experience. And I believe you don't want to experience that. So the best thing, if your PC is not compatible, just stay with Windows 10 and get a preview build, updates. So that's it, guys. I hope that this video was very helpful for you, and I hope that you'll be able to learn and follow the steps to save yourself from bugs and from issues that will impact your experience. So thank you, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. One love, and I hope to see you in my next coming video. Have a great day, guys.